I'm having bike problems. The motor on my rear tire is not coming on, and then it comes on all of a sudden and it's making a loud noise like a gear sound. So I think my motor's going bad. So I'm gonna try to power off and then power back on and see if that takes care of it. I'm not sure, but I'm still a long way from home out here. I've been having problems ever since a couple of days ago. I was in the arroyo and there was water, and I'm not sure if that caused it or it wasn't related. I'm not sure. But this bike has been flawless since I bought it, and now it seems that the motor in the rear tire is not working. So I'm gonna have to end up pedaling manually without any power, and that can be a problem because this bike is heavy. But you heard the motor come on, so it comes on and then it makes a real loud noise. So let's see what happens.
Welcome to Bug's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Today is Sunday, October 27th, 2024. Today we find ourselves in the International District, aka the War Zone, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Today Bugs is experiencing bike problems with his e-bike. It appears that the motor of his rear tire is not working well. Most of the time it will not power on while on pedal assist. This can be a problem since he is a long way from his residence. The motor to the front tire seems to be working, but it only works on throttle mode. Thank you for joining us. We are happy to have you here. Now let's get with it.
Anyhow, here I am. I'll do it the best I can. I'm in the International District, aka the War Zone in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I started my my trip real near Wyoming and Central, and now I'm on Central Route 66 going westbound, coming up to Pennsylvania. And like I said, I'm having bike problems. And as you can see, that you don't hear the motor, so the motor's not on, so I'm pedaling manually. And then now you came on. So it's on and off with the motor. I'm pedal assist. My front motor will come on, but it only comes on when I'm on throttle. So at least I have that. And I'm still a long way home, like I mentioned earlier. But anyways, I'm on the sidewalk. I know I've had a few people tell me that riding on the sidewalk in Albuquerque is illegal. And well, that's not really true. I switched to my chest mount because with no motor or no power, I'm having to move my handlebar a lot to try to keep it balanced because I'm pedaling I need to put power in my pedal, and that moves me all to the side on the handlebar, and the camera's mounted there, so it's not a good setup. But back to what I was saying, riding on the sidewalk. There's really no state law that governs bicycles on the sidewalk. None. There is an ordinance in Albuquerque, though, And basically, bikes are allowed on the sidewalk if there is no bike lane or the road is not wide enough to accommodate a bicycle on the road. So it is allowed. And of course, you know, you gotta give pedestrians the right of way, which I always do. I ride real slow. I mean, I'm not riding fast like I would on the street. Especially today, I don't have no power, and you can see my little computer is flashing 01 error. So I need to figure out. I'm sure that's going to be the motor and the rear tire. But yeah, you know, you gotta give the pedestrians the right of way always, even with cars. I mean, it's no different, you know. You just can't run someone over and say, "Well, I had the right of way." So, and then also, you know, it may be, and I don't know of any place in Albuquerque that might have signs where they prohibit bikes on the sidewalk. That's the other thing. Just for in case for those that have been critical for me riding on the sidewalk. I'm not going to ride on Central because it's extremely dangerous. So I'm forced to ride on the sidewalk. Here on Central and Warsaw, believe me, there's more serious shit going on here with the violence and the poverty and the drug use than to worry about a bike on the sidewalk. So I'm gonna try to take you along. Today I'm hoping to reach all the way to San Mateo. I'm gonna cross here. It's always dangerous crossing Central. Oh!
Holy
shit. Shit, that vehicle came. I think he slowed down. And again, you know, like I said, in the sidewalk, I'm real careful. The times that I almost fallen have been with me giving pedestrians the right of way, where I, you know, let them, the ones that are not paying attention, you know, I slow down, I sometimes stop. So I go out of my way to ensure the safety of pedestrians and myself. Okay, now we're on Cochiti. We're gonna just check it out a little bit, see how it looks. Not a lot of homeless people out today, which is a good thing. I'm not sure if the city is cleaning up. I know that there's been an announcement of 3 restaurants closing this month in the International District area. There has been a lot of businesses that have closed down because of the problem. And when they close down, nothing else opens. So this problem really creates a problem with or issues with the businesses. Again, I'm on Cochiti. I'm gonna turn on San Pedro, go north, and then take Central, Route 66, and then I'm gonna continue west. My motor is kicking on and off, but for the most part, it's not on. So you can see my computer's blinking 01, which is error 01. I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, I turned off my computer and the battery. Then I'm gonna just turn everything back on, see what happens. I'm totally paddling myself. There's no power on the bike. So it's registering the speed correctly now. The error has gone away, but I still have no power on pedal assist. So I'm coming to the intersection of Central and San Pedro, the Circle K here in the corner. I'm going to try to cross. Try to cross and go westbound.
Hello, coming through.
Middle of the sidewalk. It's a nice day today to be riding on the bike. I wish my bike was riding right. Right now there's no power. I think I'm going downhill. Reminder to take my medication. I still see a lot of trash. And the city picks up the trash. I don't know how often, how regular. But all these businesses, man, they struggle. It's a struggle. Anyways, right across the street you can see Tiwa Lodge. A week ago there was a officer-involved shooting there, where they had a prisoner in the back seat that was not searched, and he had a firearm on his waist and was trying to get to it while he was handcuffed to his back, and the police were struggling with him. Shots were fired and he was killed by the police. So there's been a lot of controversy over that. The city closed down this Tiwa Lodge, so it's all boarded up, as you can see. There's a city surveillance cameras. It's all gated and boarded up, and this place has been a problem. And it's too bad. It's one of the motels, the Route 66 motels. for a long time. But it's gone downhill ever since they had the homeless problem.
At your front door.
So we're gonna go a little bit west and try to get well, I'll just turn here actually. I'm not gonna explore too much today. I really don't feel very confident right now with having bike issues. Right now I'm pedaling with no power. Actually the power comes on, you can hear it. It doesn't sound right. It sounds like the gear or some electrical problem, obviously. So I had to switch to my camera to the one that's on my chest because the one on the handlebar, I'm moving my handlebar too much to keep my balance because I'm pedaling. I'm using effort to pedal. So it's moving a lot. I know when my bike was working okay, I can keep it real steady because I'm not putting too much effort on the pedaling part. Anyways, right there, I was gonna say another thing that, you know, that police-involved shooting at the Tiwa Lodge has been very controversial. There's been protests and everything, and there's an internal investigation. They're trying to figure out exactly what happened. But you know, another thing that happened there was the Alvarado and Central. That's the same place where I believe that the chief was shot at, and he tried to flee at high speed through the intersection, and he T-boned a Mustang, a classic Mustang. That driver was hurt really bad. So that was the same area. He was the chief apparently was trying to deal with some encampment of homeless people there. So that's been a problem. And I think the owner of that place, during the officer-involved shooting, called the police he was asking for help because he lost control of the whole business there, the whole motel. So we really need to get a handle on this problem, really. Can't let it destroy a whole community, man. I'm going uphill, so I'm struggling a little bit, pedaling. I guess once I get off, once I start my way home, I'm probably gonna be on the throttle all the way with some speed so I can get home. Cause I'm a long way from home right now. You saw my bike the front tire. The other problem with I bought this e-bike on Amazon, and it actually has been a good bike. I've had it for quite a while, but finding a place that will work on an e-bike is hard. Not many of the bike shops here will work on e-bikes, I've learned. So I'm gonna have to try to find someone that could help me fix my bike. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I'm thinking it's probably the motor and the rear tire. A lot of trash. Look at all that trash. That dude was looking at me really hard.
Someone's at your back door.
I'm gonna go up a little more. I'm going eastbound right now. Trying to make sure my camera's adjusted correctly. Going eastbound, I'm gonna cross over, go westbound, and then just start going north towards my house. At least the motor kicks in a little bit every so often. If that didn't happen, I would not be able to. I would have to use the throttle, the front tire. Can hear the motor kicking in. It doesn't sound right. That's not normal. Sounds like gears rubbing, or I don't know.
Hi.
You know, and for the most part, my experience has always been pedestrians here, even the homeless people, are very courteous. You know, they see me, they move out of the way. Sometimes they don't see me, so I have to slow down. And I'll wait. I mean, I'm not in no rush. They don't pay attention. Okay, so I'm headed back. I'm headed west. Back, headed west back. And I'm gonna turn north and then head home. That lady was talking to herself. Well, it was nice to get out today and do something different. I've been riding the tunnels and things like that. or visiting the tunnels, the arroyos and things. But I thought I'd come and take a ride up here and check things out. I'll do this every once in a while, just to change the scenery. I think my next ride is going to be the Bosque. The trees are turning. So that might be my next ride. So anyways, I want to thank you for tagging along and joining me for this ride. It was a nice day, nice ride. I just wish my bike wasn't having issues. The motor seems to have kicked in pretty good. So if I can stay at this speed, 20, I'd be happy. But anyways, till the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.